In the happy town of Millowbrook, surrounded by green hills and wildflowers, there was a small bakery run by Miss Sally. She made the best pies in the world, and everyone loved the bakery. No one loved pies more than Ben, a chubby boy who loved to skate. One morning, while Ben was walking by, he stopped at Miss Sally's bakery, pressing his nose against the bakery window. One day, I'll eat every pie, he said to himself, licking his lips. The next day, he went to Miss Sally's bakery, offering to help her mix dough. Miss Sally was delighted and welcomed him. While they were mixing the dough, Miss Sally whispered to Ben, "There's a magical recipe passed down for generations, but it only works for kind and generous hearts. If I get that recipe, I'll have all the pies I want," Ben thought. That night, while Miss Sally was home, Ben tiptoed into the bakery. Under the floorboard, he found a glowing scroll titled "The Never-Ending Pie." Ben followed the instructions and made a big pie for himself. "I'll never have to share again. It's all mine." He smiled mischievously. He took a bite. The pie glowed and grew back. A new slice appeared each time he ate. At first, Ben was thrilled. He ate slice after slice, laughing with crumbs on his chin. Pies piled up around him. He locked the doors and gobbled non-stop. Ben began to look queasy. He was bloated. "I can't eat any more, but they won't stop coming," he groaned. The never-ending pie had a rule. If you make it with greed, it never stops, even when you want it to. It was morning and Ben sat surrounded by pies. Looking sad, he peered out the window and saw children playing and laughing together. At that moment, Ben realized something. He was full of pie, but he had no joy. Ben took the pies outside and called out to the people. "I'm sorry I was greedy. Would anyone like to share some pie with me?" he asked. Everyone stared and then smiled. Children grabbed plates. Miss Sally, who just arrived, patted Ben on his shoulder and said, "Now that's the right way to enjoy a pie." A long table was set up in front of the bakery. Everyone ate together, laughing and sharing pies. Ben learned that having more isn't always better, but sharing what you have makes everything sweeter.